Hello, I don't do this too often, but I'm I'm out here disking the oats under, and I just wanted to kind of show you what goes on. I disced the field once already because of the oats. We couldn't pick it up, so I just kind of thought I'd show you what part of the reason why, when it gets flattened out, why we have to work it under. And this is the tough breaks of farming. This stuff happens like that. But anyhow, I'm going to show you the kind of the devastation of it. That if it wasn't for crop insurance, some farmers wouldn't make it because of some of the issues that they have with this. So I'm going to turn this around now to show you what it consists of. All right, see, here's the crop that we couldn't pick up, which is the oats, but it plants itself, and this was already disked up once, going one way, and I'm doing it the opposite way. So if you look, all the oat seeds wound up on the ground, and you can see that it's growing already, even after working it up. And even without working it up, you can see where the oats started growing before. And yet, if you look too up ahead here, I'll show you where some of the oats didn't grow right in the beginning, and it's taken off even after we cut it, because you got oats growing like this. But if you look in all the rows, you can see where the oats is actually regrowing. Like, all of this stuff is all regrowth because of knocking it off. So we're trying to work it back under. We're trying to work it back under for fertilizer for next year's crop. But you can see with some of the stuff that how much regrowth it happened already. Down again. But look, this is all the seeds that regrew, that landed on the ground again. And if you look, right there's all your seeds that hit the ground. I mean, it is a shame that we have to do this, but this is the gamble of farming. Farming, sometimes you have issues with it where it rains and you can't get the crop off, and then it has to get worked under or chopped under. And this is part of the reason why. But anyhow, this is what I'm using to work it under. Big old case, 2290. Nothing real fancy, but it is power steering, and it's over 100 some horse tractor, turbocharged. And you got a John Deere disc, and this is what we're doing. So, as I showed you, this is what we have to do sometimes. And as far as that goes, let me shut the door so it's a little quieter. As far as that goes, this is some of the breaks that we have to deal with. Farmers have to deal a lot with weather, and if the weather doesn't cooperate, that's the thing. You can't get the crop off, you can't sell the crop, and people think that, oh, farmers just being lazy. They're not. This is just what you have to do sometimes to keep going. And smaller farmers are going out of business a lot of times because of that. And if they can't afford to bring their crops in, they can't afford to keep their property going and keep their farms going. But I just thought I wanted to give you a mental thought. I mean, this is just part of what happens. Just like I do haying, and I haven't gotten a crop off of hay really this year because everything got rained on, and I didn't have any good days to work. I mean, to cut it down and bale it and get it up there. But I mean, if it wasn't for last year's crop that I didn't sell yet, my bales, I sold them already, and just the way it is. So thanks for the listening.